Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I've already shared a really powerful new moon reading today. A reading that brings in faith and beauty and magic and shows you that great things are ahead. You know, the universe really is on your side and helping you to create and manifest your dreams. And in that reading I use the Moonology Oracle and the manifestation cards. And I'm going to use the same cards in this reading right now to show you a closer look at the cards and to tap in with a focused energy. So we're going to use the Divine Structure deck for the question. And remember, if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com for the information. So what do we need to know today? So straight out, what is the Divine Masculine healing right now? And also, what is the Divine Feminine healing right now? Wow, I've got angel bumps. So this is what you need to know. So this card jumped out, this card was sticking out. So really important that we understand today what's been healed with this new moon. So a different way of looking at the new moon today and how it's bringing in a healing. So healing can be physical healing if you're going through Ascension. You know, if you're going through anything physical right now. It could also be emotional. Things that you are healing emotionally to feel stronger, or things you're healing spiritually to understand the connection in a deeper way, or things that are being healed in the physical world to create harmony and peace and balance within your connection and to make it whole and complete and physical in a physical way. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to bring in the Moonology cards, and I'm also going to bring in the Twin Flames Ascension Oracle, because this is also about healing. I'm also going to bring in my Archangel Raphael Oracle of Healing. So let's shuffle and see what we need to know. So first of all, what is the Divine Masculine healing right now? What is the Divine Masculine healing right now? What is the Divine Feminine healing right now? One card. Wow. Okay. What is the Divine Masculine healing right now? What is the Divine Masculine healing right now? Wow. Jump straight out of the deck. And there's a card sticking out. What is the Divine Feminine healing right now? What is the Divine Feminine healing right now? Wow. These are on fire, these cards. They tried to come out, then they went back in. So the right cards are making themselves known. I've got one card there for the feminine. Then we're going to use the Manifestation Oracle. What is the masculine healing right now? Jumped out. Wow. And what on that one as well. And what is the feminine healing? Jumped straight out. And regarding the body and emotions and anything else we need to know, what is the masculine healing right now? What is the masculine healing right now? Straight out there. And what is the feminine healing right now? What is the feminine healing right now, please, angels? I'm waiting for clear cards and they just threw themselves out of the deck. Wow. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's see what we need to know. So let's begin with the feminine energy because, you know, this is most of you watching and, you know, it's really important what you're going through. So first of all, what you're healing right now, we've got burning mouth. Now, this is really interesting because when we get burning mouth, it's connected with conflict in some way. It's when we feel angry, they give me a block. And also you could be dealing with, you know, pain around there being no communication, or if your masculine is a bit silent, because if there's that happening, it's very easy to go into anger and frustration. And when we go into anger and frustration, we start to blame. We start to look outside of ourselves and we blame them. We blame them for the karmic situation. We blame them for not messaging us. We blame them for not being open and honest and all these things. So we feel angry. And we create struggle. So really a burning mouth is also connected with bitter thoughts, but it's more connected with feeling conflicted, feeling angry, feeling struggle energy, you know, wanting to shout and scream and be heard. And that's really what you are healing. So you're learning how to respond with love in this situation instead of reacting with fear. And also the new moon is bringing things up to the surface for healing. That was very clear in the new moon reading today. And that means that there could be some arguments or conflict going on, or angry words or heated discussions So things are brought up to the surface so they can be healed. And that can cause fear. So maybe you've had a heated argument with your twin, or you've said something and you're regretting saying it like that, or you wish you could take it back. And you're being reminded that everything happens for a reason. So whatever you've said or whatever you've done, it's happened for a reason. All you have to do is take a moment to cool down and breathe and come back into the now and realise that all is well. And then before any further interactions, just breathe. And then you're able to respond. So this could also be things going on around you. So it's not always about your twin. It's what you are healing right now. So maybe you've had an argument with a friend, or you've had an argument with a family member, or there's been some conflict going on at work, or something's happened, and there may have been angry words. They may have been your angry words or angry words from others. And the angels are saying, take a moment to cool down and breathe before interacting with others. And we've got to be bold and make the first move. Now, what I'm feeling with this is you are healing issues around your masculine making the first move. They need to do that. And a lot of the time as a divine feminine, we're the one constantly making that move, reaching out, trying to make it happen, initiating communication. And we have to learn how to be bold, to take that step back, to allow them to make the first move. And it will be okay. You're not going to lose them if you don't continuously reach out. They're going to realise how much they want you and that they don't actually want to lose you. So they're more likely to make that move when you're busy doing you. And this could also be making a first move in another way. So this could be you going for that job you want, or maybe you need to resolve a conflict here. So if there's been an argument or a conflict with others, maybe it's time for you to be bold and make the first move and apologise or talk or bring things out into the open. And the new moon is saying to you, be open to change, but open up to change. So change is happening for your higher good. And the new moon is bringing in that power so that you can be humble and be grateful and recognise who's helped you and appreciate that. And whatever's happening within your body physically, or whatever's happening within your connection, or whatever conflict has happened, it will heal naturally. And it does heal naturally with twin flames, with time, with patience, with faith. It will heal naturally. So breathe deeply in and out to relieve tension. So the big message coming through here for the feminines is, whatever you are dealing with, whatever you're going through, whatever you are experiencing, whether it be physical or emotional, whether it be within your own self or with your twin or with others, breathe deeply in and out to relieve tension and understand it will heal naturally. All you have to do is rest for a while. So the treatment here is rest for a while and also get a good night's sleep. So maybe you've been having trouble sleeping, and you've been feeling what they feel at night, and it may have been keeping you awake. Or maybe you're worrying about something yourself and it's stopping you from sleeping well. Or maybe you've been so busy you haven't had enough sleep. You just need to rest for a while to get a good night's sleep. And when we get a good night's sleep, or we rest for a while, we reset. We go through a reset where we reboot ourselves, we gain more energy, we feel more at peace. So feminines, what you're healing right now is any energy around conflict or worries to feel more at peace. So what is the masculine healing right now? The masculines are healing guilt. Wow. So they're feeling guilty about things. And whenever we get a cut or an abrasion, and these things happen because we knock our arm, or we walk into a wall, or we cut a finger with a knife, or whatever happens, whatever weight takes place, or we scrape the skin off by knocking our knees, or whatever we do, it's because they're inside there's a need to be punished for actions in the past. So the masculines feel guilty about the way they've behaved in the past, and they need to forgive themselves for that. And that will bring in a healing. And also we've got hair loss, because they may be missing you and stressing over that. They could also have gone through some other loss in their life. It could be a financial loss. It could be the loss of a loved one. It could be something else. And whenever we go through some form of loss, we lose hair. And we do that through either losing the hair it falls out, or we feel the need to cut it off. Have you noticed that if you go through a loss or you go through a change or something happens, you want to cut off your hair or you want to have a haircut? You're giving me fear. And that's because we have this natural need to begin again, to cut away things that don't serve us. That's what, the energy is. And I feel this hair loss. It could be that your twin is receding or losing a little bit of hair, or it may just be the fact that they've had a haircut because they need to release the past and start again. And they are realising that their beauty is inside and outside and nothing is amiss. So they're learning how to love themselves a little bit more. And what they're healing is that vision, being able to hold the vision of what they desire without fear, to have faith in it. And because of that, the commitment can be tested. And the commitment is obviously the commitment for you, but I feel this is the commitments they have made in their life. So they're being tested because they know what they want. They've got a vision of what they want and they know they need to change. So the commitment could be if they are married or if they are, they have obligations or duties. And we've got the detoxify energy coming in as well. Now, this is a new moon in Taurus and we've got the full moon energy there. So what I'm really feeling this new moon is doing for the masculines is helping them to release, to detoxify, to feel healthier and better. So they can focus on the positive and what they want. So they can be like the archer of Sagittarius and hold that vision. And also breathe through the tension. So it's amazing how the angels show you are mirroring each other, because feminines, what you've got here is breathe deeply in and out to relieve the tension. And the masculines have got breathe through the tension. So there's definitely a lot of tension taking place right now. And the masculines may also be having trouble with their ears. And I picked up on this the other day. Where the ear chakras are aligning, maybe they've got wax in their ears, or their ears are burning or hurting, or they're receiving downloads, or they're feeling deaf, or there's other things going on, because their hearing is being put to the test so they can understand that they are okay. Look at this, you are okay. And that you and them are okay. So they may be hearing music or guidance that's coming to them through their ear chakras. So they may run out and get a hearing test when there's nothing actually wrong. But mostly this is about the tests that come in that test the journey or test their commitments, so that you know that you are okay. And I feel your masculine or your twin is saying to you, you are okay, we are okay, there's no need to fear. So the big message today with this new moon, whatever conflict or anger or whatever's happening, whatever's going on in the 3D world, you both need to breathe deeply in and out to relieve tension, have a rest and a good night's sleep to recharge your energy to be ready for the next steps ahead. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.